Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. He's on the move. Now here he goes. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a... in the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now with Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
No, we change it.
They send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields now, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return. Lamar off the play fake. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing the receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. George Pickens, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here.
Chip Slant. You got a mini base. Why not? Sit high.
1st down throw for Fields. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Nelson. Sit high.
From the 32. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Deontay Hardy to return. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Jackson off the play action. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Tight end in motion left. First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. We send a man in motion. First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And it's going to be second down.
Real quick. Change it.
Throwing again is Lamar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Right.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Right.
Now it's Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Hey, no, Monday. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Set high.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Catch made by Austin. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down.
Can't. Here we go. Set high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Andrews with the catch. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. And that stop made by T.J. Watt.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the Steelers get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st down from the red zone. He'll get this one to Brooks. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw left side finds Johnson. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And again, it's Jackson. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Mitchell will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Connects with Bateman. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Now Fields. That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Angel. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Chased out to his right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Here we go, Scott.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, Scott.
1st down throw for Fields. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, Ken. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
That throw finds Pickens. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers. And
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Yeah. Sit up.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Sure, a whole lot of noise to sort through up the middle, but by the time he figured everything out, he was able to hit them for a decent gain.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens only up by a few. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He'll get this to Henry. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got first down from the 31. They run it with King Henry. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another run for Henry. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. They've got to keep moving quick here. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their